Washington has used this year's War Games, which begin in early March, as a vehicle for staging a mock nuclear attack on North Korea by flying two nuclear-capable B-2 stealth bombers over the region March 28. 3 days later, the White House ordered F-22 Raptor stealth fighter jets to South Korea, a further escalation of tensions. 1. The U.S. refuses to sign a peace treaty to end the Korean War. North Korea does not want a war with the U.S., history's most powerful military state. It wants a peace treaty. 2. Two Koreas exist as the product of an agreement between the USSR, which bordered Korea and helped to liberate the northern part of the country from Japan in World War II, and the U.S., which occupied the southern half. The two big powers were to withdraw after a couple of years, allowing the country to reunify. Russia did so. The U.S. did not. Washington seeks the whole peninsula, bringing its military apparatus directly to the border with China and Russia. 3. Washington has kept between 25,000 and over 40,000 troops in South Korea since the end of the war. They remain along with America's fleets, nuclear bomber bases and troop installations in close proximity to the peninsula. Obama decided to pivot to Asia, to increase America's already substantial military power in the region in order to intensify the threat to China and North Korea. 4. U.S. was responsible for the deaths of millions of Koreans. Pyongyang seeks talks directly with Washington to resolve differences and reach a peaceful settlement leading toward a treaty. The U.S. has consistently refused. The Pentagon and the South Korean military today and throughout the past year have been staging massive war games that simulate the invasion and bombing of North Korea. Few people in the United States know the real situation. The work of the war propaganda machine is designed to make sure that the American people do not join together to demand an end to the dangerous and threatening actions of the Pentagon on the Korean Peninsula, as the Pentagon climbs the escalation ladder in the most militarized part of the planet. Pyongyang's bellicosity is almost entirely verbal. Their large and well-trained army is for defense. The purpose of the rockets they are building and their talk about nuclear weapons is principally to scare away the wolf at the door. Full story at globalresearch.ca.